Hello everybody, this is DrunkGuma1645 and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Colors. Yeah, as Eggman pretty much described, we are heading back into the tropical resort and we're going to continue our progress. As you've noticed, now we have a bit of a grid/level selection area where we can go to. For each act that we complete, we will come back here from here on out, so just thought I'd mention that too. So let's go ahead and jump into the swing of things and start Act 3 of the Amusement Park, aka the Tropical Resort. Anyways, the symbol upon the bottom of the screen pretty much indicates which situation pretty much is going on at the moment, and it also determines what you will be able to do during that particular moment. Anyways, I'm saying anyways a lot, and I apologize, and I'm sorry for that. But, whatever. The symbol that was on the bottom of the screen a few seconds ago was pretty much a sidestep thing, so during that moment you would be able to actually sidestep, so yeah, just thought I'd mention that too. To slide under, you know, tight obstacles and other things, just simply push the X button. And to use an alien's ability, just simply push and hold the Z button and direct the analog stick of which you want to go while keeping the analog stick held forward, and try your best to aim, and yeah, you'll usually get to where you need to go most of the time. Unless you stink at using particular powers. There are several powers of which we can actually unlock, the laser being one of the powers. To activate the power, aka the ability, for the Nintendo GameCube configuration, just simply push the Z button. Oh, and another thing, to slide under spaces and also to slam on the ground, just push the X button. By the way, you can only slam on the ground when you're in the air, so just thought I'd mention that too. I'm sorry if I'm sounding kind of unsuring, like I sound like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just coming up with things just talk about it. Well, it's no fault of mine. I don't know why I'm kind of doing this, but whatever, who cares? Well, anyways, in recent news, Japan was recently hit with a massive earthquake, and then was hit with a huge tsunami. It was devastating, I have to say. I feel so sorry for the people who had to pretty much get hit with that particular thing in the natural disaster. So, do what you can to show support to the victims of this natural disaster by donating some money if you possibly can. And unfortunately, I don't have any money to really give, so yeah, sorry. Another useful feature for the laser ability, just push and hold Z, aim for this, and travel to a particular area, and there you go. It's pretty simple to use the laser ability, but then again, it's also pretty difficult to use it depending on whether or not you're a veteran of the game, or if you're still learning and you can learn pretty quickly. You also have to know when to use the particular abilities as well. Because if you just simply waste the ability, you're just wasting it. You won't be able to use it. Another thing I'd like to mention as well. Ooh, I got an A and an extra life. Another thing I'd like to mention as well, if you haven't noticed, the ability was actually catching some Z's a few seconds ago. And when this happens, you will not be able to use the ability at all, and if you try to use it, you'll just simply get rid of it. So just thought I'd mention that too. And with that, our ability is now officially unlocked, and that is the laser ability. There's another ability available here, but I won't be able to use it until I rescue that particular alien. Until a little bit later. So let's proceed onward to Act 4. I gotta say, this game's soundtrack, in my opinion, it's better than Sonic Unleashed soundtrack. And Sonic Unleashed soundtrack, yeah, that soundtrack is actually pretty cool, but still, again, I didn't really like it as much as some other people might have liked it. Hence the reason why I played different music during my playthrough. So, ooh, extra life. Alright, what to talk about now? Oh wow, we're already finished! So awesome! You can actually kind of see your grade in advance after you complete the stage. Like, for example, if you got a D rank due to your score during your run of the stage, you know, you can also attain bonuses from completing it as fast as possible, and depending on how many rings you collect, it'll also help increase your rank. So, yeah, again, just thought I'd mention that.
Now, let me see. Gotta connect the framostatic capacitor to the maximizing modulationizer. I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy. Or gal. Or whatever you are.
That's pretty funny.
Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with, like, some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Huh? Okay, seriously? We need to find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
Well, at least Sonic doesn't sit down and play World of Warcraft all day. At least he has a life. Same with people who play Call of Duty all day. Hey, I'm one of those people too, so don't criticize me. I actually have a life outside of Call of Duty, so be quiet. Well, enough of that. Let's proceed on to Act 5. Okay, what to talk about now? Not really sure. Okay, here's something useful. Bam! Another cool feature with the laser ability, you can actually redirect yourself through crystals that are placed throughout certain parts of the level, so just thought I'd mention that too. And I don't know why I keep saying it. And I thought I heard my mom come in and pretty much asking me something, but nah, I'm being delusional again. By the way, in order to wall bounce, just redirect yourself towards a wall and keep the analog stick held into the direction of the wall, and just simply jump off when you need to, and just aim yourself towards the opposite direction of the wall, and there you go. It's very, very simple once you get the hang of it. So, yeah, of course. Another thing we can aim for using the laser ability, we can also aim for the targets. Aiming for the targets gives you a few extra bonus points, and the points are actually used to, well, very simply, increase your rank. So, just thought I'd mention that. And I missed a red coin. However, I got that one. Whatever, who cares? Like I said, I'm not really going for the red coins until after I complete the main game itself. Here's another little interesting fact. If you, depending on what rank you achieve, primarily pointing at the A rank and S rank, you also achieve additional lives, if you can possibly grab them. Well, you receive 1 life for receiving an A rank and 3 lives for completing it with an S rank. So, hooray, let's move on to the next stage. I have to say, the layout is actually pretty similar to the new Super Mario Bros. Wii, but still, again, I thought I'd mention it. And why the heck am I still saying that? I don't know. Whatever, who cares, let's go. Act 6. What I know about this stage, despite playing through this stage so many times on my main file, the reason why I played through it so many times was because I was trying to go for an S rank and dying. And another thing, the other reason why I played through this so many times was to collect the red coins. I really thought I could collect all 5 coins in the first run, but I really can't. The reason why you can't collect all 5 coins in a single run is just simply because, you know, the game won't let you. You need a particular alien abilities. Almost gave it away there. Depending on what I say, I might have already given it away, so grr. And I'm Sad Panda now. But who cares? I'm sure many of you have played through the game already, if not played the DS version of the game. And I'm not really sure how the DS version of the game differs from the console version, but oh jeez. This is another reason why I got stuck on the stage for so long. Failing at platforming, of course. It's just common physics and timing, and I apparently don't have freaking good timing. Jump! There we are, finally, stage is finished. And unfortunately, we get a pretty bad rank here, but not really. It could have been worse. I could have gotten as bad as a D, which, for some reason, is the lowest rank in this game. However, in other games, the lowest rank would be an E. So, alrighty, let's move on. Alright, we're just about finished with the amusement park, so all there's left is the boss, and then we'll be finished here. Let's go!
23, 24, 25... Ah! Not nearly enough aliens!
How many do you need?
Want us to get more? No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake!
And grab me a pizza, too!
Easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints.
Idiot! Get me more aliens!
Oh, I just love the stupidity of Eggman's robots.
Wait a minute, I need to go over yonder. Sorry.
Precious little aliens! I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time, really, nothing will stop me. What? Sonic!
Oh crap!
Who you calling nothing?
He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot. You take care of this mess. Release the big boy. At least I know he won't screw it up. Hasta la bye-bye, suckers!
Eggman, you really need to update on your vocabulary, and holy crap, it's a giant freaking Ferris wheel with an eyeball!
Guess it's time for me to start stopping.
Doesn't this boss look sort of familiar upon the layout?
Get it?
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds you of one of the bosses from, well, Mario Galaxy, maybe? Anyways, this boss is much easier than the one in Galaxy, but it's not exactly the same boss either. There are 2 ways you can actually fight this guy. Get on top of the wheels and stomp him to the freaking ground, or use your laser. And I fail miserably at firing my freaking laser. Again, like I said, you can either jump on this guy, hit him in the eye with a homing attack, or just simply stomp on him from above. Huh, boss is dead already. Wow. How weird. Whatever. Whatever. When a boss is defeated, it dispenses a hell of a lot of rings. Be sure to collect as many as you possibly can while it's exploding, in order to get the best possible score. Almost had an S rank there. Kind of, but again, not going for a total S rank, but I am doing my best just to, be myself and play to the best of my abilities. So, with that, the boss of Tropical Resort is defeated, and we are free to move on to the next world.
Just tighten this last bolt.
Moonwalk.
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here, too?
This place has everything. Hey, so how's your translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it. Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Talks-a-lot, and he's from a faraway soda. Where flowers water them with dance.
I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah.
I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Wisps?
No, Wisps, with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
No.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Sally. I just hear save them, over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places. I think I'll go check them out, and maybe save some aliens.
Interesting.
Man said to wrangle every piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from a robot's point of view, it's actually pretty gruesome.
Don't think about it.
If you say so.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
It can actually matter a lot. Ooh, there's actually a leak in one of those tower things, but I'm sure that's nothing, and nothing bad's gonna happen in the future, but anyways, with the Tropical Resort done, we gain access to 2 new places. Sweet Mountain and the Starlight Carnival. How am I going to tackle these planets? Well, I'm going to be doing these in order, from Tropical Resort to Sweet Mountain and onward, and pretty much in the left to right clockwise fashion. So, anyways, this is Drunk Goomba 1645. I will see you guys next time for when we hit Sweet Mountain and get our sweet tooth on. So, see you guys later.